Bonjour à tous et à toutes, ici Wenaga et revient sur Noire. Donc la dernière fois on s'était laissé après nos 3 premiers mini-chapitres en tant qu'unité de patrouille. Puis vers la fin de l'épisode on avait eu notre premier cas de meurtre. Donc on va vraiment pouvoir investiguer un meurtre pour la première fois, quelque chose de nice.
Broad daylight, crowded street.
Donc on va examiner le cadavre. Donc, on va checker ça. Sa main a l'air bien correcte. Sa face, y a-tu genre... Non, pas l'air d'avoir d'autres trucs. C'est vraiment genre fait tirer dessus, je pense. Genre 3 tirs. Ouais, c'est ça, 3 tirs. Maintenant, il y a un petit truc. C'est Galetta. Bank of Arcadia. 14-12. Adresse appartement 5. Paiement effectué. Ok.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
En fond, c'est un prêt. Comme un prêt, genre. Elle paye petit à petit ses boucles d'oreilles. Je pense qu'on est correct ici. On regarde aux alentours.
All right, yes, it's a dead person.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Cool. Mais c'est pas cool parce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui est mort, là, mais on a les deux ici, parfait. On va aller vérifier. Vraiment pas juste ça. La poubelle est suspicieuse. Oh my god, il y a vraiment quelque chose dedans. Le gun? C'est trop facile.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Alright. C'est nice ça. Je pense qu'on a tous nos indices.
Just awful.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Ah, ok.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
I'd like to see things from your point of view, but I can't seem to get my head that far.
Donc. Pour intuition. Ok. J'ai juste vérifié là, puis j'avais rien vu de ça à cette heure. À date. On va aller voir à l'armurerie avant d'interroger notre suspect. Embarque mon vaillant compagnon, on y va. Oh my god, là faut que je me retourne. Asseyez-vous, s'il vous plaît. Ah merde, excuse. Et parfait. Est-ce que j'en arrache?
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Ben voyons donc. Ça va-tu être facile de même pour vrai là? Je sais que c'est notre première véritable enquête entre guillemets, mais bon, ça commence pas difficile. Ah, j'aime bien genre vraiment l'atmosphère qu'on a dans ce jeu-là. Ils ont vraiment su recréer l'atmosphère genre des années 40. Je sais pas vraiment comment vous l'expliquer. Pensez-vous, bande de cons. Bon, mais je sais pas pourquoi genre avec les lignes genre de tramway par terre. Les voitures. Ah, c'est vous! Donc, je tiens à vous rassurer, je ne conduis pas comme ça dans la vraie vie.
Deja vu, I just been this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
Donc, on est de retour à notre bijouterie. Je vais interroger ma témoin. Puis après ça, on va trouver ce cher monsieur Kalu.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Ok, merci. Merci pour l'info.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis.
Oh!
Galleta.
Je connais ce nom. Donc, les informations sur le témoin sont inscrites sur la page de gauche. Parfait. Les questions sont indiquées sur la page de droite. Donc, les questions que je peux sélectionner, j'imagine que j'en ai juste une pour l'instant. Faut défiler les questions. Ok.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Donc, si vous pensez que le témoin ment et que vous pouvez le prouver, sélectionnez mensonge. Ok, mais je dois avancer des preuves. Les preuves, c'est pas ce qui manque à date. Genre, regardez sa face, c'est sûr qu'elle ment, là. Come on!
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Ok. Damn. En tout cas, à date, je comprends le principe, là.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Ok. Genre, c'était trop facile, là. Tout pointe vers Kalu, fait que genre, je suis comme... Quoi ça, là?
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Ok.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many. And they were so loud.
Bon, je pense pas qu'elle nous mente là-dessus, là. honnêtement, là.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Donc, nice, j'ai la déposition de la petite miss ici qui a identifié carrément le tueur. Donc, j'ai le gun, j'ai l'identification.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Donc, vous pouvez dépenser vos points d'intuition, quel que soit le lieu, pour repérer des preuves et des indices. Je pense que j'ai pas mal tout ce que j'ai besoin maintenant pour m'inculper, là. Donc, on va aller chercher ce sac à merde. En tout cas, c'est assez facile comme enquête à date, là. Mais bon, c'est vraiment juste pour nous mettre dans le mood. Je pense que c'est comme une espèce de tutoriel parce qu'il m'expliquait vraiment comment ça marchait les interrogatoires. Donc, on va y aller, on va essayer de se retourner ici encore, c'est l'enfer. Sacrément. On va se reculer, on va prendre un peu plus de... Oh non! Oh non! Oh!
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Nice.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Attends, quoi? What? Ok. Oh, le petit connard! Tu seras pas certain, man. Ah ouais. Ah, le connard. Ah, je peux... Ah, attends, je peux le viser avec mon gun? Je pense que je peux l'appréhender comme ça. On va s'essayer.
Next time, you're mine.
Merde, ok, donc ça me prend un... Faut que ce soit relativement proche de moi puis que j'ai le chemin dégagé pour le pointer.
Too late, Kalu!
On va essayer de se le faire On va essayer de se le faire un tout petit peu plus loin, là. Sacrément. Ah ouais! Yes, yes. Yes!
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Nice.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
What?
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Ok.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Donc, c'est parti. Je vais aller voir les preuves que j'ai. Donc, j'ai fusillade, reçu pour une livraison différée, douille, reçu pour des boucles d'oreilles au nom de la banque of Arcadia, les douilles de .32, le pistolet FN Browning avec son numéro de série, l'arme du crime révisée, dans le fond qui déclare avoir nettoyé le pistolet de Kalu, le suspect identifié par la madame, plus l'angle antisémite, dans le fond, qui est une hostilité raciale entre les deux. Donc, on y va.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ok. Regardez sa face, come on! J'ai pas besoin d'utiliser un point d'intuition pour ça, Chris. Hey, come on.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Oui, man. La fille t'a identifié, come on.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Ok.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Checkez-le, come on.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Ça, c'était badass.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Nice! Ça sent la promotion? Nice! Hey, j'ai tout eu, hein. Conduite d'enquête efficace. J'ai été promu inspecteur. Ça, c'est encore plus nice.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory.
Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Alright, hey, ça c'est nice. Ça devient vraiment intéressant là.
Now the DA wants my head.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk. Mary says he'll sing.
Oh, merci. La porte est là. J'étais pas sûr, c'est la première fois que je suis là. Ah, connard. C'est correct, c'est pas grave. Je vais pas trop les dessus, c'est correct. C'est moi qui dois conduire encore avec mes formidables talents de conducteur chevronné.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Alright, merci.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together, don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was a shipper. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the 3rd time you've told me.
Ouais. Je crois que ça va être tendu entre ces deux-là, honnêtement. Là. Je le sens pas trop. Donc on va répondre à l'affaire qui nous avait été suggérée sur les fréquences. Je pense que c'est une affaire secondaire, là, mais on peut s'en occuper. Je pense que c'est dans le même coin.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
J'arrive, ce sera pas long.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area.
Ok.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Ok, on s'occupe de ça, inquiète-toi pas. Il se prend pour un cowboy, lui. D'accord, est-ce qu'il va rester là, c'est sûr. Donc, nous, on le poursuit.
Give it up now. Take it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Ouais. On va rattraper le sale.
What's your rush?
On va essayer de tirer dans la jambe, ça va pas mal le ralentir. Je sais qu'il est. Holy fucking shit, t'es un malade toi. Tant que je te pogne, esti. Damn, ok. Nice. Ok, non, là, tu t'arrêtes là. Tu te calmes, ok. Wow! Wow, attends, dans la main, Attends, je l'ai désarmé. Ah, c'est fini? Je l'ai même pas attrapé. Oh non! Il est mort! Oh non, c'est pas ce que je voulais! Oh non! Je pensais juste le ralentir, honnêtement, moi. Fuck. Pas grave. On va l'avoir la prochaine fois. Donc, on va aller à notre affaire. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, gros crétin? Ah ouais, rentre dans le char. Oh my god, mais t'es-tu con? Qu'est-ce que tu calisses? Bon, on va l'avoir. Hey, c'est dur d'être flic. Donc, on y va.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Donc, on va aller voir ça.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Oh, ok. Mais bon, moi, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter ici, honnêtement.
Nice day for it.
Donc on va s'arrêter ici. Une belle prémisse quand même pour notre prochaine affaire. Mais bon, je pense qu'on en a quand même assez fait aujourd'hui. Donc, on est devenu inspecteur, c'est quand même chillos. J'espère quand même un peu que les enquêtes vont devenir plus difficiles, mais bon. J'espère que vous avez aimé. Passez une bonne journée.